Hey, this is Zach and Wyatt, and we're looking at some weird cars.
This is gonna be good!
So this is Zach and Wyatt, and we're a little confused right now.
Yes.
There's
sensory overload. Definitely.
I don't know what is going on. There's so many cars here that
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple I know, and there's a million that I don't know.
No one's ever seen these cars.
These-
I don't understand how they're here. But everything else in here is a total oddity.
Oddity, handmade. What's old?
There's just really everything in here.
Yeah.
It's kind of insane. My favorite one is the one right behind us.
Yeah.
And that thing is just beautiful. It's got one wheel in the back. I'm going to have to talk to him about it. We're definitely going to interview Steve, our friend that owns this awesome barn.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely on full-on sensory overload.
That means it was...
Wow. Wow. That's awesome.
Oh, my Lord. Oh,
Wow. That's awesome.
it's amazing. Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
It's insane. Oh, my God, this is so cool.
What the world? I love Mustang 2s. I love the shape. It's like a little bus wagon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
Oh, my God. This is just throwing me over the edge.
It's French!
Oh my God. Wow.
And
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love
All
it.
of these-
That's awesome.
Anybody who's lost their license from drinking too much vino can drive one of these cars.
It's like half the size. Wow. Wow. Ooh. What?
got it
Wow.
after
Wow.
that.
That's awesome. Wow. Ooh. That's beautiful. Wow. That's awesome. That's
It
scary.
came out really easily when I figured that out. You just bend the cotter pin, pull it out, and then whoop, the whole thing drops out.
Wow. Oh, that's right. That's awesome.
I kind of want to talk about my favorite car in this entire place.
Okay.
Is that you've been telling me about this car since I was a kid,
Okay.
and I've always just loved it so much. It's so beautiful. It's amazing.
This is like prime 80s. It's
Yeah,
This is a hard to say the exact year because this is a car that was developed in the early 80s. It's a Badsy Bullet.
it's so cool.
It was probably fully developed around 81 or so. It is the 1984 Popular Mechanics cover car, and the title of that issue is Three-Wheelers That Do Over 150. And this did go at Indianapolis. I have a big picture of it. At 157 miles an hour. It has a Suzuki GS 1100 motor in it, and it's a very non-compromising arrangement, which actually means the thing handles very well. It also has lever shocks in it. Yeah, when I got it, this center section here was also, since this was the prototype, and we only made 5, this section here, if you put your hand in it, would just collapse.
Does this open?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh my Lord.
Wow.
Interesting thing is we have 2 shifters.
What?
2?
We have 24 gears.
What the world?
Yes, well, there's a 5-speed transmission in the crankcase, and then over here there's a transmission from a Ford Mustang 2. This is a drive shaft.
I love Mustang 2s.
So weird.
So you have 5 speeds here, 5 speeds there, and you've got reverse. And there's
Get that
it's a
car
lot of fun to drive. The steering is incredibly direct, and it's a blast. And it handles fantastically. This is easily the best handling 3-wheeler ever made. There's only 5 of these known to have existed, although there's a very strong rumor that another 25 or so were made in Santa Ana. This one was actually made in South Africa before Mr. Badsy came here and started making them here. But it turns out he was putting Kawasaki engines in the later ones, and according to the very strong rumor I heard from the person I bought this from, who was a friend of his, they got a letter from Kawasaki saying that if they sold it, they were going to get sued, and there may be 25 of these in a landfill somewhere. You can't not have a fun time driving this car.
I can't
You can't
imagine
get around your first corner without making some kind of a loud vocalization. 1975 Lamborghini Urraco P3000. It was made in December of 75. So around here, you just call it a 76, but in Europe, they go by the date of manufacture. And despite its accretion of dust and a little bit of dirt here, it actually polishes up nice. I've had it since 1983 when I went to Belgium to buy it.
Wow.
And this is a special one because all the ones that came here had a 2.5 liter single overhead cam V8, which was very nice until they tried to smog it, and then it kind of strangled it. It never worked.
Yeah.
The ones they have here, if you take off the smog, they run okay. With the smog, they don't. This one here is 3 liters instead of 2.5 liters, 4 overhead cams, and never had the smog gear, and now finally is legal in this state because
Finally.
well, actually, it's been legal since when 73 through 75 cars became legal.
Oh, that I could smell it from back here. That smells amazing.
The interior is just, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. That steering wheel with the bull in the middle. And
That's a proper 4-spoke, not the stuff you're looking at with your Corvette.
The Italian cars make you sit up straight with your arms extended. And the rear seat is a very beautifully done seat, but you can't have legs if you sit in it. I don't know why they bother.
This is actually good placement for heel toe.
Oh, stop.
No, it is.
Is it?
It is nice.
Well, the Italians, that's how they drove their cars.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
I love the louvers and
This
everything.
steering wheel is just like from a different planet. I couldn't imagine driving this. It's so weird.
Yeah, I drove this on my graduation day from chiropractic college back in 1984. I drove it to the Queen Mary, and I was so happy to be done with 4 years of study, hell, and having no life. I actually peeled out in front of the Queen Mary about 100 feet and just floored it the whole way.
Hopefully you enjoyed the barn, and thanks for watching.